Yo, what it do, boys and gals? Let's get the YouTube chat pulled up here. Right quick, right quick. Man, I want to know why my let's do desktop. There we go. Mac audio capture. Should be some music playing. Should be some voice capture as well. What it do? What it do? Yo, Rufus, Melvin, what's up, boys? How we doing? COD Reaper, yo, 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 what's up? Welcome back. Welcome back. What it do, guys? Hope y'all having a good day / night wherever you're at. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? My face cam looks a little laggy. Is that laggy for you guys? Might just be my PC getting used to running the stream real quick. Hold on. We'll get that shit right. Hold on. We finna get guys early. Thanks for tuning in. About to run these missions again tonight. We let the people that we live. Oh, you guys haven't to Discord. I don't know what you're doing. Discord's pretty lit. Dude, the Discord is so lit, man. I love the custom emojis we got in there. You guys are snapping. Axims, what's up, brother? What's up, man? Emilio, you got to the power plan. I'm not on my main account right now, but you gotta let me know what your in-game name is. Because if not, it's crazy. Nonstop Lightning, what's up, boys? What's going on? Welcome back. Welcome back. What do? Hope y'all having a good night. About to run this defuse. Sir, we love to see you back to back. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. It's this, so I got some time. Stream ladder and honestly, how's the how's the frames on stream, bro? You're lagging a lot. Yeah, I see that. By the way, I'm new to your channel. Hey, thanks for tuning in, bro. Welcome. Hello, Alex. What's up, my guy? I would really appreciate it. Yeah, no problem, bro. We'll take care of that. Just, I'm not on my main account right now, so you gotta message me. Just started playing SO2 and I saw you playing it. Hey, nice, bro. Nice. Yeah, the stream was laggy for a little bit there. Sometimes when I have like Discord and a bunch of other tabs and stuff open, my computer just does not like that. So we're gonna pause the music for just a moment. I can add them. Rufus, what's your name? Yeah. Axims. We added a bunch of people are now elder in the clan that can accept you and whatnot. So yeah, if you let Axims, Solar, anybody that's in the chat know what's good, you can take care of that. I'm muted, bro. No, really? Voice audio, bro. It's coming through on my end. It should be good to go. What are you talking about? You're muted and my game is laggy. Really? Are you sure about that? Test. It looks good on my end, bro. Hold on. I know it does look a little choppy. We'll fix it in a second, dude. We'll fix it. Might just be the internet tonight. 1v3, we got this, right? Surely. Maybe not. Kind of need to hit that first shot there. Can we play? Right now, dude, I'm grinding the missions. If you wanna If you want to play Hanami Defuse on Singapore servers and try to join and catch on, that's fine. No worries. But right now, strictly just grinding these missions, trying to get through this as fast as possible, bro. I've got entire streams that we usually do dedicated to playing with subs and doing that, but right now this ain't one of those streams. Sorry, brother. Once the Syndicate Battle Pass is finished, we will resume regularly scheduled programming. But for right now, bro, I gotta get it done on these accounts, brother. I got to. I'm too far committed at this point. Too deep in it, bro. Too deep in it. How much do you think the knife case will be? I don't know. Hopefully above 2K. If not, then that sucks. What's the ID? You'll see it next time I go to the menu, dude. How much do you think knife case? Everyone always wants to know the prices of shit, bro. I feel like it should be above 2K. The last couple cases that had bayonets in it were above that, so it would make sense for it to be like that. Yeah, boys. Also, my hold on, we might have to just sacrifice the music at this point because the bit rate is not looking healthy right now. We're just gonna have to run straight OBS. The internet is ups and downsies, unfortunately. Some days, bro, that shit's cooking. Other days, it's not, bro. Where I'm at, I literally... I mean, and oh, I got a nade for this guy. Watch this shit. Right here. Oh, I boofed it. Fuck. Well, that would have been a great grenade, but now I gotta go back and just do it the old-fashioned way. This guy's got a deagle, and he wants to try to snipe me, and he's gonna pop his head out right there. It's just like, bro, come on. My teammate's got the bomb down way over in A. Shit, I'm gonna have to make a playthrough here. Fuck. Alright, here we go. (3v1). Alright, guys, let's just get the bomb down here. We got this. Bomb has been planted. Guy plays mid. Definitely coming CT. I got low HP. I'll push it. There you go. Swing with me. Oh, just give him 2 1-on-1s. That's crazy. It's your own personal best guess on prices, Lamau? Yeah, I mean, look, dude, I'm not a wizard. I don't have a snow globe or a magic ball or a crystal ball, whatever the thing is. I can't, like, magically predict prices. Also, you guys have to account for the fact that the Standoff 2 market is, like, completely fucked, dude. You're trading against, like, 7- and 8-year-old Russians, bro. Like, the market doesn't make sense the way it moves sometimes, so you got to keep that into account, too. Who's the best player to learn from in the Discord server so that I can get better, bro? There's a couple, like, pro North American players in the Discord server. Melvin's good, Solar's good, Razor's good. Honestly, there's hella people in the server that are pretty good. That if you're just starting out, excuse me, would definitely be valid coaches. There's plenty of them. I always forget to add the Discord to the YouTube stream. That's kind of an important thing. I should do that. My Apple mouse is about to die, which is awesome, but yeah, whatever. We're getting straight cooked in this game right now, but it's whatever. It's fine. Invite people. Copy the linky. YouTube studio. It's freaking AI, bro. Leave me alone. Content, and then we go live studio. Hold on 1 second, boys. I'm remembering how to live stream. Hold on. YouTube not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. That's unfortunate. All right, boys. Well, I'm aware that that's not performing the best right now. Honestly, I have not changed a damn thing with my stream settings. It's just got to be the internet tonight. That sucks. Who are the pros? I might know them from tournament matches. There's a couple people from the NA scene for sure. Beyond that, I don't know if there's many, like, we don't have a ton of people from outside of, like, US. Actually, no, there is. There's some Romanian players in here. We honestly, the Discord's kind of global at this point. As far as pro players that you might recognize, though, man, I don't know, dude. Just go through the server. Find the people that are active. There's like a lot of people in the server, but there's the regulars too, you know what I mean? The people that are more interactive in there might actually be willing to jump into a game with you and help. That C2 is staring at you for a solid 10 seconds and gets killed by your teammate. Hey, LOL, let's go, dude. I was just the bait. AFK teammate for the win. Trying to get this stream right for you guys, but oh, that's tough. All right. See, look, I don't have a problem when it's like, hey, can we add to the clan or whatever? But it's like, dude, it gets to a point, man. It gets to a point. Kind of playing like shit right now. All right. That match didn't happen. I wonder what's making my stream like actually suck ass right now. Actually, I know what it is. I know what it is, but that's unfortunate, bro. All right, we got to win 5 rounds in 1 match. We got to earn XP on defuse for Hanami. That's crazy. Who's the GOAT of your channel in Discord? Bro, there's too many. There's not a singular GOAT, bro. There's a lot of OGs that have been around for a very long time. And by very long time, I mean like months, bro. I started this channel earlier this year, but people that have been in the Discord and on the YouTube, like watching the videos and streams and stuff since day one, there's a handful of them. They know who they are, bro. And they do the thing. Honestly, if you just go into the Discord and look at the people that are active in there, you'll know, man. And to be real, like those people are the pillars of the community that keep the Discord like worth half a damn, you know what I mean? Because if there aren't people in your community that are active and like participate, then it kind of just is an empty Discord server. But the people that are in there that keep it going and make it active and fun, like you guys know who you are, and I appreciate you guys for that. So if you hang out in the Discord for a week or so, you'll see who the people are in there that are on top of things. Bro. All right. crazy, bro. Literally cannot buy good enough internet to fucking stream, bro. It's crazy. It's a blower, dude. And I was gonna say, how long are we gonna have to sit here and wait? I'm looking at this guy. There you go.
Bomb has been planted.
We back. Let's get it. Am I missing something in the chat, by the way? I hope not, bro. Unless that shit's dead because the stream sucks. All right. There's one behind us. Yikes, bro. Oh, is that why my audio keeps going dead? All right, that makes sense. Keep like landing my streaming cable right on top of my mouse keyboard. That's my entire computer. That makes sense. Yosu? Alright, got you, bro.
Planted. Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
27 kilobit streams. Crazy. There. And it instantly just jumps up when I disconnect everything. That's crazy. Oh no. There's one. I fucking knew it, dude. Alright, last is on A. If we run and go B, alright, never mind. Teammate got it. Teammate got it. We good, we good, we good. Ugh. Little more XP, a couple more rounds, and we good, bro. We good. Yeah, they're pushing mid hard, bro. Nice, alright, that's our opening. Let's go. Arms are huge. How long have you been working out? Since high school, basically. So pretty long time. Honestly, like, dude, I'm not in my peak physique right now. I'm really not. I basically, probably 2 months ago at this point, I'm from the United States. I moved to Asia, and bro, like the past 2 months I've been so inconsistent with the gym because I basically just packed up all my shit and moved across the world and haven't. I've had like hotel gym workouts, you know what I mean, and like just in the process of getting settled over here, bro. It was a lot, but that's excuses at the end of the day. But I've been getting back to the gym consistently now that I'm like in my new house in the apartment. Everything's chilling, so yeah. Expect the physique to build and grow from this point. But yeah, bro, I was lacking for a little bit. Also been like super stressed recently for a lot of reasons, but bro, that affects my diet. Like I just haven't been eating enough either to get like peak gains, you know what I mean? Hey, in the gym? All right, bro. All right. Solar's getting his pump in right now, bro. Do your thing, my man. Still look good though, bro. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I'm doing all right. The thing is, like, you're always nothing. Okay. On your fitness journey, if you want to call it that, you're on your gym journey. It feels amazing when you consistently go for like 1-2 years, bro, and your total physique like entirely changes. But if you fall off and you like lose a little bit of progress, you're always comparing yourself to like what you were at your peak. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm not in like my peak physique, bro. My peak physique was nuts, dude. Actually nuts. So I got some work to do to get back to that. It's not undoable, you know what I mean? I just gotta lock the fuck in. I go through seasons though, you know what I mean? I have a lot of stuff going on in just life outside of Standoff 2 and stuff like that. So you know what I mean? There's seasons and stuff. There are times where like my business is doing its thing by itself and I don't have a lot of other responsibilities, and that's when I lock the fuck in and I basically wake up every single day and my main mission is like, how do I become the strongest, healthiest version of me possible? And that's what I do. That's what I spend my time on. That's what I focus on. And then there's other times in life where it's like, okay, I need to work on my business a little bit, bro. I need to work on this YouTube thing a little bit. I need to get this Standoff 2 channel off the ground and shit. And, you know, depending on what season you're at and what is a priority or not, you can only be focused on so many things at once. You know what I mean? So not that your health should ever take a back seat. Like, bro, my diet is still clean as fuck, dude. I still go to the gym. I still do cardio. I have a protocol that I follow where it's like, I'll never not be in shape. It's just I won't be in the best shape that I've ever been in my life at all times. And it's just hard mentally to watch some of the gains go away. But that's what happens, bro. You got to prioritize. And different times in life call for different prioritizations. You got to be effective at knowing which one to prioritize at what times. And then also you can't be like disappointed or like, you know, get upset when other things suffer as a result of you putting something else at a higher priority. It's just what it is, bro. It's the trade-off. It is what it is. Riser, what's up, bro? Money lover, what's up, bro? I understand that. I was like 2 years in the gym. Had a decent physique and some life stuff. Life stuff made me not go for a while. I got fat. It happens, bro. It happens. The biggest thing is that you did go for 2 years consistently, so you know that it's possible and you know what your physique can look like. And another thing that's important is you have a very realistic expectation going into it of how much work you had to do to get that physique. You know what I mean? So you know what you got to do to get it back. It's just a matter of having the mental component of it locked in, bro. I'm getting dicked on tonight. I hate this map. Yeah. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. T side only though, bro. If I get stuck on CT side, I'm just gonna leave the match, bro, honestly. T side is where it's at, but like, bro, look at my teammates, dude. They're fucking bots. They're all just grouped up in mid, like, waiting. So, yeah. COD Reaper says, yeah, I get that because you have other aspects of life. Exactly, bro. Exactly. My philosophy on life, bro, is like, you're a farmer and you have a garden or like a big field, right? And you can plant whatever you want in different sections of the field, and different sections are for different crops. And each crop has its own season that it grows in, just like in the real world. And, you know, you only have so many resources. Sometimes you have, you know, plants that you want to water daily. Sometimes you have plants that you only need to water like once a month. And then there's sometimes where it's like, bro, you just want one particular, you know, set of crops to grow and have a really strong yield, so you focus all of your time and attention on those. And it's like, at the end of the day, bro, mastering life is really just like figuring out how to balance all of your responsibilities and make all of it happen as consistently as possible. Like, not neglecting any of the gardens, but just keeping a close detailed eye and knowing how to divide your time effectively against all of them. Dude, I'm just like hit marker machine tonight, bro. Fuck. This internet is blowing me, dude. Still look good. Don't let it get to you, bro. I know. Axum says, I'm getting a personal trainer soon. Gonna get into boxing / MMA. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Do you use a phone cooler? I do. I got this one right here. It's not plugged in right now, though. For some reason, my phone is doing okay tonight. This AI shit, dude. I'm good. But yeah, I do have the phone cooler when I need it. Boxing and MMA is fire, dude. You'll like it. A good coach is important, too. A good coach can make the whole experience way better, dude. Also, just for like the accountability and stuff, it's awesome. I thrive in environments like that, where I've got like other people or a coach or a trainer or someone like that who's there to like help me elevate too. It's not just me. Hell yeah, dude. That's cool. Damn, bro, that garden perspectives. Never looked at it like that. Feel like I should pay you for this advice. No, you don't gotta pay me for it. Happy to share, brother. Happy to share. Just relaying my lessons learned while on the road, dude. That's all. But half of me, all I need to, like, for me to feel good about anything, I just feel like I need to understand it or have like a perspective, or like, I don't know, the way my brain works, dude. Like, sometimes I be thinking I'm a little like on the spectrum, bro, because I'm a visual person. Like, everything has to be visualized in my brain. My brain thinks in like images and metaphors and like pictures. So it's like, for me to understand like a particular concept or like anything in life, dude, I have to like create images for it, or like build up, explain it in a different way using other things to make it make sense. So like, for me, instead of just being like, oh, I have to do time management and block out tasks and like, you know, prioritize different things and shit. It's like, no, dude, in my brain, the way that I have to understand it is through the metaphor of the whole like garden thing. Like, I'm a farmer that has different gardens different crops growing in different areas of the field, and I need to tend to each of them individually, like, and assign different things. So it's like garden number 1 is my health and fitness. Garden number 2 is my personal relationship. Garden number 3 is my business, my money, my finances. Garden number 4 is like my hobbies, my interests, my creative passions, the things that actually make me feel good and feel alive. You know what I mean? There's a couple other, little patches here and there, but those are the big ones. You know what I mean? I need something that I can pay the bills with. I need to be financially straight. You know what I mean? It's important in this world. It's not everything, but it's important. You know what I mean? You do need to have some ability to some cash monies to make things happen in this world. Money makes the world go round. So if you want to accomplish certain things, if you want to project your ideas, if you want to create your reality the way you want to do it, you need some money to make that happen. So finance, that's an important piece of life, bro. And then there's personal fitness. Like, nothing else matters if you're mentally or physically unhealthy. So like, that's an important garden to tend to. And then there's like your relationships, whether it be romantic or not. Like, those are what make you feel like an actual real person. Like, without social interactions and shit like that, like, we start to just get too deep in our own heads, bro. And also, other people are like one of the main reasons why you're gonna do the big things in your life. Like, you might be self-motivated, that's fine too, but at the end of the day, like, I've look back at the most important times, or like the most lit times of my life, and it's like when I was building something that tickled my creative passions, I was making money, and I was doing it with other people, working hard with a group of others that, like, it was a united mission. You know what I mean? It was a bunch of people coming together to make this one thing happen. So it's like the community, the relationships, that side of things important too. And then, like, if you want to dive into like spirituality and stuff like that, that's obviously another factor. So all the things, bro, all the things, you know how it is, bro. You just gotta compartmentalize it and focus on giving each of them the time it deserves. You still got a good battery health? I hope so, dude. My phone is like pretty much brand new. Maybe not brand new. I've had it for like a couple months, but I got it in 2 or 3 months ago, so it should be good. Can we play now, bro? I said at the beginning of the stream, I made it clear, like, I'm trying to run through these missions, dog. Trying to run through these missions, man. Out of all the games, why did you like Standoff and stick to that game? First of all, always played mobile games, always enjoyed mobile games. I don't really have a console or PC or anything else to play on. And honestly, none of those games really like interest me all that much. So always enjoyed gaming and mobile gaming. And previously, when I did play on PC, I was like heavily into Counter-Strike, bro. Counter-Strike is like my favorite game of all time. And so naturally, like, Standoff 2 being essentially the mobile version of Counter-Strike, or at least the best one, that's how we landed here, bro. Solar says, because of my football, my way of working out has always been to build muscle and muscle strength, so my physique has never been the best, but I've gotten stronger. So, hey, man, that's another thing too, is like, there's plenty of ways to train, and all of it is just based off of like, what is your end goal, dude? You know what I mean? If you want to just be bigger and stronger, lift heavy shit, dog. If you want to have like a sculpted, like swimmer body physique, like you want to do a lot of body weight training, you want to do a lot of cardio. It all depends, bro. So as long as you're accomplishing your goals with the training protocol that you're doing, like, you're winning, dude. You're winning. Yeah, I like to play single player games. Hey, that's all good, bro. Everyone's got their taste. Everyone's got their cup of tea. I never really was one for the single player games, but multiplayer FPS, that's kind of where I reside, bro. I like shooting games, and multiplayer generally is like what most of them are, so that's where we at, man. I never really went crazy into single player stuff. I have a little brother, so me and him were always playing like multiplayer stuff together. Trying to be more open-minded, and that perspective really helps. Thanks, bro. Hey, no worries, man. No worries. No worries, my dude. Where are you from? I'm from the United States, currently living in Asia. When did you start Standoff 2? 2023. Like 2 years ago, basically. Almost 3 at this point. Probably 3. About 3 years ago. Hold on, let me get these, there we go. Get these headshot missions up on the screen here, because... One more, here we go. There we go. Nice. I love how we got that through another person. That's crazy, bro. All right, let me just double, triple check, make sure we don't have any more missions related to team deathmatch. Looks like we don't, and we out of here. We outie. All right, boys, I gotta switch it up. Put the, switch to the next account. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. I want my body to have endurance physique. I currently studying to become an aircraft mechanic. Nice, dude. Nice. Few players are from the USA. Yeah, I know, dude. Rare breed out here. Rare breed, my dude. Especially like English speaking people from the United States that speak English. Yeah, dude. They exist though. They exist. They're around. Emilio, you seen the new Dallas server? I have not, dude. Let me peep. Obviously doesn't affect me that much. I played NA East when I was home anyway, so. They didn't even call it Central, just Dallas. I saw they added like an Eastern Russian server to like East Russia, something like that. General region. Let's see, we got Netherlands, France, Poland, Turkey, Russia, Western USA, Eastern USA, Brazil, Chile, Kazakhstan, Japan, Singapore, India, Hong Kong, Siberia, Russia, Far East, and then Dallas. Nice. I get 48 ping on Singapore, 118 on Japan, 184 on Hong Kong, and then just everything else is a big red screen for me. But yeah. So Solar, bro, you got your own server, is that right? You from Texas, gang? You got fire ping now or what? I'm from Romania. I love to talk with USA players. Hey, that's what's up, bro. If you join my Discord, dude, it's the pinned link in the chat. There's a lot of Romanian players in there. Several of them. I miss the old province map with the horse Lamau. Used to camp on top of the statue. Yes, sir. Honestly, I don't think I played province with the horse. That might have been, that was way before my time, actually. Province, I don't think. You get 10 ping. That's fire, bro. That's fire. I'm envious, dude. I had like 30 ping on NA East, but now, bro, like I'm rocking 50 plus most of the time. Most of the time I'm like 50, 60, but also it's not rare for me to end up with like 100 ping either, so yeah. Back to this Hanami defuse grind. Nah, 10 is crazy. That's what I'm saying, bro. 10 ping is OP, dude. Especially in this game where ping like actually makes a huge difference. If you want to be filthy, like if you want to be disgustingly good at Standoff 2, first of all, have low ping. Have like sub 50 ping all the time, no matter what. Also, have an iPad Pro. Did you play the first Standoff with third player version or a third person version? It was so peak. Nah, dude, I didn't. I was not around in those days, dude. I was not. Actually, if I go to my app store, will it show me my download history? Because I feel like I remember playing Standoff 2 when it was third person, but I was like, ah, what the fuck is this? And deleted it, bro. Because it was like literally just like Dust 2, like rip off. And I was like, nah, this ain't it. And I deleted it, bro. And I came back like years later, and it's a completely different game. But the first time that I really started playing Standoff 2 and like actually enjoying it was like 2023, honestly. But of course, the Dallas server has tumbleweeds and just dropped. Yeah. Yeah. I should have bought some Origin cases back in the day. Glad I bought some epic StatTrack Z9 skins. Nice, dude. Nice. What is this? We got like a 2-on-1 here. Bro, my best ping is 70. Hell yeah. That's tough, bro. What do you think of buying and holding the Syndicate craft box worth 200 coins? I don't know, dude. I don't know. They cost like about 250 to mint or like make one. Hello. Hello, mate. This guy really came behind. That's crazy. Bro. 99 and 2. What is that? Why don't you play on PC? Bro, I got an iMac, man. I have BlueStacks on my computer for like running tournaments or like streaming and casting and stuff. But my computer is not set up, dude. Not set up to play on PC. Yeah. I used to use an iPad, but I think I'm better on my phone. I think my aim is better on the phone. I've never played on iPad, but the iPad stretched res is like just so much better, bro. Like being able to see things way more zoomed in on your screen. So much better. Just having more pixels to work with is like a huge advantage, dude. Being able to see things that are farther away, bigger. I genuinely think iPad is the move. A lot of the best players that I'm aware of play on iPads, so. Alright, I see this is just gonna be a rush mid type game. No worries. Alright. Yeah, if you guys really want the sauce, Sharma, I'm kind of not gonna overinvest in Syndicate stuff. The boxes are hard one to say. I think that, I will say this, I think the Syndicate craft boxes at this point in time are probably a better investment than the tactical box. Crazy take, I know. Tactical box is probably going to come down in price, to be honest. It should, at least. It's just not enough people buying them. If you have a tactical box, I still think holding it is probably the move. I did buy a couple, but I'm not buying them. Oh, you sneaky bastard. Alright. I'm out of here, bro. I'm out of here, bro. Yeah, you gonna rotate or what? I'll just distract. Teammates are on B. You guys gotta hold it down, bro. I gave up my life for that shit, so. Play it out, man. So easy to aim on control. Aiming on iPad is literally cheating. Yeah, bro. You can get nasty aim on iPad. Seen it. I've seen it live. iPad is fire. This guy's got a Molotov, bro. Use that shit. Or you can do that. See you, brother. Ayak Kalsong 88. Clutch, thanks, dude. Good shit. I'm gonna do this real quick. Turn my turn the brightness up a little piece, dude. I can't see shit. There we go. There's more behind us. Damn, bro. That's tough. Yo, let's boost right here, guy. Never mind. Oh, Axum's is in the lobby. Let's go up.
Bomb has been planted.
Okay, coming from back A. We just wait. He has to cross site. Yeah, that's GG's. I'm back. Can you add me? My IDs. Yeah, bro, you're gonna want to add me on my main account, bro. I have like 7 accounts, brother. So if you guys add me as a friend on all these different accounts, like, it's just a lot, man. I switch between them, so. My main account ID is in the description of my YouTube videos. If you go there and send me a message saying you're from the stream, I'll add you. Oh no. Alright, bro. Okay. We need to get out of here. What the fuck? Dude, we're just switching places? Okay. Guys, they're gonna be right here. Peek him. Yeah, this is GG's if we just rotate fast here. I'm gonna cut this guy off in mid. You guys go.
Bomb has been planted.
I think he's coming from mid. Nice. Alright, peace out, man. Have a good day. Get blasted, dude. Running gun is strat number 1, dude. I did my job. 2 entry kills. Also, Ordan is Romanian. Do you know? I did not know that, but I've spectated and casted some of his games before, so I know who he is. I didn't know he was Romanian though. That's cool. Interesting, interesting. The more you know.
Bomb has been planted.
This. Nice. It's clutch, dude. Sorry for spamming. No worries, bro. No worries. Chat's a little slow right now. You good? That guy just appeared on my screen, bro. What? That's sick. How is it in Asia compared to the US? Bro.
Bomb has been planted.
There's a lot of things that are similar and a lot of things that are different. I mean, the obvious, like, things you notice right away. I mean, for one, the toilet, when you flush it, it spins the other way. People drive on the left side of the road. That guy just appeared on my fucking screen, bro. This is getting old. But yeah. So there's like a lot of differences and just like little stuff like that.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
I do like the culture, bro. I think genuinely, like, people here care a lot more about their appearance and are genuinely just like more respectful. In the US, bro, like, the United States is a PvP server, dog. Where I'm at right now, like, people genuinely are kind of looking out for each other, you know what I mean? Maybe that's not the case. Like, I'm looking at this from an outsider's perspective, right? Like, I don't know how it's like for someone that's born and raised and lives here like their whole life. But for me looking in, like, there's a much bigger sense of like community, sense of respect, sense of like caring how you present yourself. And honestly, I like that, dude. I think that's a lot of the things that are genuinely like wrong with the West. Like, it's every man for himself, and that's just, you know, it works to a certain degree, but then it gets to a point where, you know, morals and values just kind of erode. And you look at like where the state of the US is at right now, like, it's a crumbling empire, bro. It's a shell of what it used to be. There's no like united spirit that brings people together. And that's something that I think is definitely missing in Western culture, that in Asia and other countries, like, there's a little more unity in that regard. Are the people nicer? I think so, genuinely. It's actually given me a really interesting perspective, dude. It's like, yes, I would say that they're nicer, but it's not like they're being fake nice. Like, it's a part of their culture, bro. It's the default is to be nice. The default is to be respectful, you know what I mean? So that's something that I've experienced, and I think it's pretty cool. In Romania is some bad people, and it's a shame for the country. Yeah, dude. Yeah. PvP server is hilarious. It's true though, dude. It's true. It's true.
Bomb has been planted.
Honestly, dude, the entire world is a PvP server when it all gets when you shake it down to, brass tacks, bro. When you get to the bottom of the truth, dude, which a lot of people struggle to comprehend or don't want to admit for a lot of reasons. But right now, in the current state of things, bro, yeah, it takes a very big, important cause to get people to unite and be on the same side, cause or care about the mission more than themselves or being right or anything like that. Like we're definitely in the United States and in the West, just bro, we're the most divided we've ever been, and it's unfortunate, it's sad, but it's refreshing to live in another country where it's not like that. You know what I mean? And again, I could be totally wrong. Like, dude, I know there's a lot of Asian countries that also have their own quarrels and their own beefs and their own wars and shit going on, and I'm not a part of that in any way, shape, or form. Like, I'm an outsider, bro. I'm a foreigner. You know what I mean? So I don't have a pulse. I don't have a really good understanding of like how they feel as someone that's, born and raised here. But in my personal experience, people, yes, genuinely nicer and care about each other, and just there's not like no bullshit, dude. Like I lived in Florida in the United States for several years, and bro, the road rage that I would get down there is just absolutely insane. If you see the amount of like just absolutely appalling shit, the way people drive, like, and people get upset for everyone driving like crazy, and it's like, dude, here like the driving here is insane, bro. Like 80 to yeah, probably 80. I'd say probably 80% of people, bro, are on like motorbikes, like mopeds or scooters or like motorcycles, and the rest are in cars. So there's people driving like, if you're from the United States, bro, and you come here and you see the way people drive, you're like, holy shit, like this is reckless. Like, how do these people have driver's licenses? But bro, it's just the way the country operates, bro. There's a lot of people, and there's so many things to happen, so many things to do, places to be, people got shit going on. But dude, I have not witnessed a single motor vehicle accident in my time here. And I also haven't witnessed road rage, like people getting upset or like pulling over and like fucking shooting each other because someone got cut off in traffic. Like it just be happening, bro. It's crazy. But yeah, that's another thing that I think was pretty interesting to see when I first got here, was like how people drive and still somehow maintain their chill, and it's not like an issue. Everyone gets to where they're supposed to go. Yes, there's accidents and shit, like it happens. I just haven't witnessed one personally, but I've seen some crazy driving maneuvers, and genuinely speaking, like people are like looking out for others on the road and like care that people make it to where they're trying to go. Like no one's trying to do anything dumb or hurtful like on purpose, you know what I mean? I'm not from the US, but my family's from there, and they moved away because of the crime and laws and whatnot, so I understand. Yeah, it makes sense. I think I want to move to Asia as well. Life there seems more simple. One thing that I've realized for sure, dude, is like there's no escaping your problems, right? Like I've had the ability and the luxury, I guess, of living in several different places. Specifically, like after high school, like I had the best of both worlds, dude. I had like a pretty tame, pretty chill childhood where I was like in one place through most of my like school years. And then after that, I started to travel a lot and lived in a lot of different places. And I've definitely realized that like if you've got stuff going on in your life, whether it be your personal life, your professional life, just anything, bro, like if you think that just packing everything and moving across the world is going to solve all of your problems or like make them go away, you're kind of wrong. Like it doesn't really happen like that. You get this high for like 2 or 3 weeks when you're on the move, and then you get settled in your new place, and then all the things that were like all the issues that you couldn't tackle within yourself before catch up to you, bro. Like there's no outrunning that shit. So your life is only as simple as you make it. You know what I mean? I understand what you're coming from, where it's like other countries, other cultures have different like ways of doing things and different ways of life, where like the hustle and bustle of like the United States or whatever, for example, like you might be able to slow down a little bit, just like chill a little bit, you know? And I get that. So yes, there are some things, some lifestyle things that are great about living in other countries, but genuinely, dude, like there's no avoiding the deep work that one has to do on themselves. That's a big takeaway, dude. And I knew that before I came to Asia, bro. That there was there was plenty of times in life where I've packed up and moved and switched gears completely, and you know, it was never because I was trying to run from something, but I quickly realized that like all the problems I still had with myself would follow me wherever I went. You really got to deal with those on a personal level, bro. But yeah, there are some things you can do to set up your life to be simpler, I guess, if that's what you're looking for. For sure. Damn, this stream has been beat, bro. Alright, what have we been doing here at this point? Submachine guns, headshots, and defuse. XP and defuse. Matches on Hanami, alright. Defuse, 750 XP in Hanami, alright, we got that done. Cool, we might as well try to stick this out, try to win this game. Let's go. Here we go. I knew there was two. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I just need to make my bag. Yeah. Recommended, dude. I'm only able to do what I'm doing right now and come to another country and feel secure because of like my job and financial security and stuff like that. Like moving to Asia is great if you're getting paid in USD for now. Like even since I've got here, the exchange rate has dropped, so it's like that affects everything. And I think probably within our lifetimes, like bro, we're gonna see a major shift from the United States being like the global superpower probably to an Asian country. There's a lot of like developing nations here that are absolutely kicking ass economically, output wise, when it comes to just like affecting things on a global scale and like the economy and stuff like that. So it'll be interesting to see how things shake out, dude. For right now, getting paid in USD and living in another country where the exchange rate is good is a move. We'll see how long that's a viable option, but yeah. Yeah, for right now it's working out, dude. You want to open a restaurant in Asia? That's possible. A lot of people do that. A lot of the like where I'm at right now, obviously there's a ton of people that are locals that own restaurants and like coffee shops and stuff like that. But a lot of times people will open up like American food restaurants, like soul food or like barbecue spots and stuff like that here, where it's like they're kind of bringing a little bit of American or whatever country they're from. They're bringing a little bit of their culture with them, which is cool to see. Can't wait for the Halloween themed game modes in about 8 days when the Syndicate Battle Pass ends. Hell yeah, dude. I'm ready for a switch up. Honestly, I'm ready for the Syndicate Pass to be done, bro. I'm never doing this 7 account Battle Pass grind again, dog. This is the end of all that. Can't do it. Can't do it. But honestly, bro, like if there was a Battle Pass to do it for, it'd be this one, dude, where there's a bayonet in the knife case. There was a tactical box, like all that stuff, bro, was clutch. I don't regret it. That guy was, knew I was coming. Yeah, it'll be interesting, dude. Unless, like, we're already into October now. Syndicate's still going on. Gambit was like the summer update, bro. So they kind of squeaked an extra one in there with the syndicate stuff. Usually there's like the summer, winter, spring, summer, fall. You know what I mean? Couple extra. Like the Halloween, like Christmas or New Year's update is basically guaranteed. Halloween seems to be like historically, like they do that every year too. So, dude, mid is just a freaking mess on this map. Yeah, the Halloween stuff is pretty cool, dude. Man, I'm telling you, bro. If they do the rental skin again for this Halloween update, I'm gonna be so up, dude. That would be fire. This battle pass is pretty bad. I only like the M9 skins. Honestly, that's not the craziest take, dude. I do think some of these skins are pretty good, bro.
Bomb has been planted.
I do think some of them are pretty good. Nice. Teammate gets first. We go in, flash over. Grenade distracts. Let's go. Easy dubs. The M9 Moonstone is pretty fire. I like a lot of the lower tier skins from this one. I think the AK is good. I do like the Desert Eagle Blossom.
Bomb has been defused.
There's a couple good ones in there. A couple good ones. The Halloween zombie mode was so good. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I like that. They do go above and beyond for the graphics for the Halloween maps, dude. They do their thing. Halloween updates are always sick. What's your favorite? Favorite update or favorite skin from like this battle pass? I thought, actually I can't really say that. Favorite AK skin? At the moment, I have to say the Vermilion. That's the one that I have. There's a couple other ones that are good, though. Honestly, I do like the Orchid. Other than that, I like the one from the 2023 Frosty Chaos. I just messed up my screen so bad. The charms are good, too. Yeah, I think the skins from this one are pretty good. I like the M4 Tempest. I like the Desert Eagle Blossom. I like the AK Art Orchid. I like the P350 one too, the blue skin. I like the knives as well. The kunai I'm gonna get, bayonet probably, and also the stiletto. It'll be my first stiletto, dude. I thought stilettos are pretty ugly, but this red one that they got here is pretty good too. Favorite skin from the battle pass? Probably either the AK or the M4. I like the M4 Tempest a lot. I think that's pretty sick. We need more green skins in the game for sure. So, I'm a fan of that one. Favorite battle pass though, probably the Halloween ones or Christmas ones. I like the winter updates. Those are cool. But yeah, dude, I really do. If they do a skin rental marketplace again, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't ever do that, but man.
Bomb has been planted.
If they do, we gonna be up, man. I'm gonna be renting out my M9 like crazy, dude. I got a couple top tier knives now, so that'd be crazy. The new crates are such a scam, dude. I opened like 40 of them, not even a single permanent skin. It's diabolical. Yeah, dude. Yeah, the temporary skins is kind of mid, dude. I agree. Not my favorite. As someone who buys skins though, like I don't see it as an issue. Like it's just you know, the free-to-play players are not going to get as much skins. Like, you got to buy the gold, buy the skin if you want it permanently. So, I don't know. I understand why they do it. it does benefit the market as a whole. So that's why I'm not mad at it. But yeah, dude, it is pretty frustrating to open a case and get like a temporary skin. I think it's so pointless, dude. Like, I'd rather just not get anything at all. I'd rather the odds just be like absolutely terrible, dude. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's gonna hit the tree. They implemented it so skins could retain value. Oh, man. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm not mad at it, bro. Like, I'd rather my skins be worth more and unbox temporary items than the other way around. But it is frustrating. It is frustrating. I get it. I also don't see how it's going to be, like, valued on the marketplace. Like, the Syndicate Battle Pass, I think this is the first one where... So the Dynasty collection was the first time they did the, like, temporary pass thing, right? And the Syndicate Battle Pass, this is the first one where we've had temporary boxes that'll actually be, like, sellable on the market. And honestly, I don't think they'll be worth very much, dude. There's just no way. It doesn't make sense. I don't think people want to pay a lot for the chance to open temp skins, you know? I'm gonna get flanked. Oh my god. They're on both sides. Dude, getting spammed through that door is so annoying. Teammates, I need help, then. Meanwhile, on A. I needed that kill. Let's go. This guy's still mid. Yep. No! You're on your own, brother. Just jump straight into that Molotov, bro. Hey, GG, let's go, man. Nice. Nice. Not Death Knife. Hi, what's up, bro? I guess to implement it. Yeah. We read that already. We caught up. Let's go. Alright, another W. Another W. Let's go. 20% on the battery. Damn. Lucky mate. I'm free to play and spent 100 gold on those crates, dude, and didn't get a single .03 skin, and now they added that to the free passes too. Yeah, that's tough. SO2 Marketplace is full of bots now. You can't even get a good deal. Yes, you're right. It's full of bots. You still can get somewhat decent deals. You just gotta be patient and just like constantly fucking dodge the bots, bro. Like you gotta redo your listing a bunch of times and stuff. It's annoying, but yeah, I get it, dude. 1,000 damage with deagle headshots. All right, I'm gonna have just enough battery on my phone to make this shake. We'll get it done. Village is pretty easy too, so here we go. Let's get it. Not gonna lie though, I like the conversation of skins for the Syndicate coins. Conversion of skins for the Syndicate coins, because now I sell my common for 0.3 instead of 0.05. Yes, made like 25 gold from common skins alone. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I do like that. I think that's smart for... That's like probably the best way to support the economy of the game and also not do it in like a cheesy way, and reward and incentivize players for doing so. Basically, like burning up a ton of the liquidity on skins not only drives their value up, keeps them worth something, but also giving them that opportunity to do that for like new skins is awesome too. I like that. I think that was probably one of the smartest ways to do that, so I'm also a fan. Let's see if we can finish this SMG mission here. Yeah, honestly, I would not be surprised if like at least once a year they do an update like this one where there's a crafting mission. Dude, none of those guys, what the fuck. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they keep doing the crafting stuff where players can burn some liquidity from the market, burn up some of those old skins for either coins or tokens or boxes or whatever they choose to do. I think that's genuinely good for the game. It's healthy for the market. I like it. I'm a fan. Pro player? Maybe. I'm alright. I have my days. P90 is big pro energy, ain't it? Alright, 200 more damage with the SMGs. We can definitely run this. Just doing hella damage, no kills. How much do you think these boxes are even going to cost? That's a good question. On average, they cost like between 200 to 300 gold to make. Like if you're going to buy skins, craft them into enough tokens to get the boxes. It's like 200, 300 gold per box. So is that how much they're going to cost on the market when they first come out? Probably not, because the SO2 market is immature. We can say that, to put it politely. So I'd say probably less than that to start. Over time, will it be worth more? Absolutely. I think the Tonto and the Desert Eagle, Stat Track Desert Eagle, depending on how much those are worth, will determine how much the boxes are worth at the end of the day. MP7's the GOAT of SMG, I agree. The UMP is making a little bit of a comeback right now, though. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. The UMP is okay. MP7 best of all time, though, for sure. I think 2,000, one's gonna cost above 1K. I mean, that's pretty high. That's pretty high in my opinion, but hey man, we'll see. We'll see. Stranger things have happened, right? Never know. You never know. If they go below like 100 gold, I'll probably buy some of them though. Cause why not? Hey, let's go a couple levels. We need that. We get any chests? Get any boxes? Just tokens and shit. Chameleon box. Alright, we can run that. Bro. I already know there's a Russian kid with 100 of those boxes waiting for the box to go on the market. Facts. No way it'll be above 1K, 300, 600 max. That's kind of what I'm thinking, dude. Like, the boxes cost around 200 to 250 to make. So they're going to be less than that, bro. That's just how Standoff works, bro. People are going to try and dump the boxes. You know, it's always like that. It's going to start low. It'll go up. They don't come back down, and then it'll slowly go up to like its actual market price, like the fair market price. And then from there, once people start buying them, opening them, that's when the price goes up. So it always goes in like a, well, you guys are reversed back on the screen. I don't know exactly, but like it'll go up, then it'll go down, and then it'll go up again, and then it'll stay flat, and then it'll kind of like slowly creep up afterwards. I thought I missed many events between S8 and S10, but if I compare it to 8-year one, that should be more than 1K. I think comparing it to 8 years is like, I mean, you can, but also everyone knows now, bro, like holding the boxes is the way to go. Honestly, just wait till it goes on the market, buy it at that low price, buy that new StatTrak AKR 12 skin would be worth more than trying to craft. Probably so. The new AKR skin is definitely like a decent, that one might be a cop, dude. If for an investment for a gun, like it, bro, update your version's old, is it? Maybe. Yeah. I mean, less people will have this than that have the boxes, right? I don't know if this is like a crazy good enough skin where it's going to be worth however many gold it is. This will be worth it. It's just, bro, it's so hard. Honestly, the best thing to do is like just wait. Best thing to do is just wait. Desert Eagle's cool. The Tonto's cool. This sticker's pretty cool. Like all these things, they're good. But here's the thing: like as people buy and open the boxes, the price of the box will go up because there's less of them. But the price of all the items that you get out of the box will go down because there's more of them available. So it's like it doesn't make sense to invest in the skins early on because there's just going to be more of them created. I guess the only one that there won't be more of after the items go on the marketplace is this one. Or this one. That's decent. 201 be like under 100 then? Probably. That's what I'm saying. Items never go for what they're actually worth. Even if you look at like some of the other skins that are from collections where you had to buy it, like most recent one I can think of is the VAL Orbit. Like I forget exactly how much this cost if you were to buy it from the shop. But if you were to just buy the amount of gold and then buy the skin after, it was probably less. I almost am sure of that. So, yeah. Yeah. Even if everyone knows holding instead of selling right away, actually keeping them in your inventory, not opening them is really hard for some people. Oh, I know, dude. I know, bro. Hold on. We'll switch back. My main inventory has so many boxes in it that are just like calling my name, bro. They scream at me every time I open the game. To open them, it's very hard not to. Probably. I'm gonna quit till like March and come for one day and leave again till 2027 probably. Then the price will be high, I believe. Yeah, probably. Probably so, dude. Like, bro, if this was your inventory, how hard would it be for you to open the game and not just like start opening these? It's hard, bro. It's real hard. I have to scroll past all of these every time I open the game to like get to my actual skins. You know what I mean? That's so tough, bro. That's so tough. 1v1 for a video? Nah, bro, we already did that. Not right now. At some point, perhaps. Yeah, dude. It's dangerous having this much stuff in the inventory, honestly. But yeah. All right, guys. My phone's about to die. I'm about to peace out. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, catching the stream. Much love. Could have been anywhere, doing anything with anybody. You chose to come hang out, play some Standoff 2 with me. I appreciate y'all. No matter where you're at in the world, if it's day or night, have a blessed one, dude. And I'll catch you guys in the next stream or video. We got more content coming soon, too. I'm trying to get some videos out for y'all. You gonna stream tomorrow? I don't know, man. We'll see. Use the inventory filter? Yeah, I have to, dude. I just go up here and just do guns, knives, grenades, gloves, and then just run it like that. So it's easier. But yeah. All right, y'all. That'll do for me. Appreciate y'all, boys. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe, join the Discord if you haven't already. I'll catch y'all boys in the next one. All right.